off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next is Demario Davis, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Saints and the Buccaneers coming up next.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And you look at the Saints defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is we're never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they have the game near followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out to his left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Ooh, the juke. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, it stays up. Being chased out left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll set up a throw. Incomplete. The Bucs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility. There may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And fights him off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. To Evans on the slant. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his first touchdown on the year. And the bucket. So out come the Bucs now.
Here we go, Shaq. Rapper leading. 60.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was able to They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around.
And we'll jump. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Room here to run. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll drop to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are able to widen their advantage. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your court? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. Still going. Pushes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeat.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock?
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Able to shake him off. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Able to get away, escaping the pressure right. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. At that time, finally a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomit and sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right there.